When you're drunk and you get your heart broken, and it leaves the scars open. When you can't believe it's over, that's when you get a little older.
Hey guys, welcome back. And as you can see, I have put my room together. If you haven't seen my post on Instagram, I did buy a DIY wooden little room that you're supposed to get put together. I did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys if I should film a video putting it together, and you guys voted yes, so here it is. This was supposed to be kind of posted like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It did not take me that long to make. I just been busy. I did order another room on Temu because this room wasn't as big as I thought it would be. So I do have another one coming, and because I waited so long to make this video, it should be here within a few days. So that's exciting. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this style of video. I wanted to post absolutely every kind of bit of everything, but I kind of went into a creative haze, and I was like, okay, here we are, we're starting, and then it's like, look what I did all this stuff. So let me know if you enjoyed this kind of style. If not, and you want to see absolutely everything, well, again, let me know in the comments. Give this a like. Let me know that you guys do like this kind of stuff, and let me know in the comments which one you guys would prefer more. Let's get into this video. Oh, this is also my first voiceover, so be nice. Hello! So this is my first time doing a voiceover, so if I'm a little awkward, I do apologize for that. So here is me kind of looking at the room to see the size and how Callie would fit in it, looking over everything. I didn't have an X-Acto knife, and it didn't come with one. Most of the time they do, but this kit didn't, so I used a kitchen knife. Me cutting out the wood, paper wood, and then the little pieces of wood. Those you just pop out. I could have showed that, but I didn't. And then a little boo-boo there. It's okay. We fix it. And then we glue that in there. And I just kind of like glued one side. And then you see there's a little lip. And I'll show you guys how to like fold that tiny piece too. So I put glue in there to make sure that's all nice and sticky. And then I squeeze it. I made sure that it was together and not crooked. And here I am again. There's a little loop. And this is so it doesn't look like paper glued on wood. That little lip, like it shows, or it kind of like makes it look like it's real and not just, there you go, paper glued on there. I did bathe my dog the day before, so I just put on a shirt. I didn't really care about that. It was full of fluff anyway, so I knew that this was a pretty messy job. There we go, there's one shelf. And then here it is, the showing of the fold-in. This is really hard to do if you don't do this trick, and I've learned this over the past few years, just doing these DIY houses, or rooms, I should say. And then here I am waiting for this to dry, gluing it together. And at this point, I was following the book, and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to do all this other stuff it's telling me to do. I want to put my room together. So I cut out the flooring. I do a little dance because I'm listening to music. And now I'm cutting out a wall. And here I am just going to glue the flooring, well, the fake floor onto the wooden part. And then here I do a lot of tapping to make sure it's kind of, you don't see the glue. I also realized that I'm missing a wall. So I'm like, okay, great. I gotta cut that out again. Here's the wall I was missing, which is a pretty important wall. It has the window. So you would think I would remember that one. Yeah, a lot of tapping. I didn't want for you to see like where I put the glue, because I've noticed that's happened when I kind of glue these parts together, and it still happened, but it's okay. It's not too obvious. And then here I am using a cheat sheet that it gave me. I cut it out thinking it was important, and then I realized it's a cheat sheet, so it was helpful just to see where the shelves go. It was pretty crooked in the beginning, but I did a lot of maneuvering, and I think it's pretty straight. I did maneuvering after that, so it's straighter. And there it is next to Callie and my coffee. And here's the important wall I was looking forward to. More dancing. And then that was just a little piece of paper glued to a little blue block. It was pretty easy, and I was excited to make it, so I just put it together. And here I am gluing the other wall. And I also started on the little, I don't know what it's called, the thing that you could sit on in the room. So I put the wood together along with the paper, connecting it, and while that dried, I'm putting the wall on, and then I used my phone to actually hold it. Well, where my phone's being held up, I used that to hold this up. So that's why you see the room being put together all good in the next shot. So this I actually had to tear apart later on. I'm gluing the fabric onto the wood itself, and that's it. I'm supposed to put a little cushiony part in between those, so I had to take it apart later when I went to go make the yellow chair. You don't see me actually making the yellow chair. There's a lot of this you don't see me making, and that's because I kind of fell into a creative mist of getting everything done. I was really good in the beginning, and then it just fell apart. So here I am gluing that to that, which I had to take off eventually anyway. But this is how you would do it with the cushiony part. I really like this room. It did turn out a little bit smaller than I expected it to be. So I'm hoping the next one I get will be a bit bigger. Here I am having a snack while looking at what else to make, because I kind of lost my way a little bit, and here I am finding my way, creating all these little projects. Little switch, my only switch, because I don't have a switch. So, oh, this guitar took forever. I put a lot more work into it than I planned. And then here I am showing everything that I did. This is basically where it's at now, and the only thing missing really are the little books that go into the shelves. But yeah, I didn't put the backing onto the yellow chair because nobody would be able to sit on it. I don't think it's too big of a deal. And yeah, really cute. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the little voiceover I did. I didn't explain in the voiceover. I wanted to. This is it put together again. That is glue, so we're just gonna ignore that. In the video, I never explained this hole. This is so lighting can actually come through, and there's a little bitty hole there that's supposed to be cut out. And that's where a little lamp is supposed to be. And the lamp is actually supposed to work with the lighting and everything. The thing is I don't want to like make more holes in the wall, because I'm probably not going to use that anyway. I know based on experiences in my past houses and rooms that I've done, I don't really use them. Again, like, it's there. I can use it eventually if I want to, but I'm probably not. So I'm just always going to have something in front of here, kind of hiding it. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you kind of enjoyed this style, or if you wish that I kind of went more into details of everything. But yeah, definitely like this video and definitely subscribe for more videos, because there will be. I really do miss and love this community. I joined back in what, 2017, 16? Stopped for about 2 years, and I have to say I do miss this. So definitely push that subscribe button, push the like, be nice, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
That's when you get a little cold.